Hello guys, welcome to our group, group third. Here, with my friends, want to discussing about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia. So here I not alone, I'm with my friends. That is two ladies. Uh, so I with my friends must to choose one place. That is a place we want to make our assignment about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia. So the place we choose is monastery Brother of the Holy Family in Liliba. So before we going the part two, discussing about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia, our group want to introduce ourselves. So my name is Pascalis Reli Adrianus. So you can call me Trisno or Bruder Trisno. And my friends,
My name is Maria Prantinaboo. You can call me Febri.
And my name is Clementina Alimin Malodigo. You can call me Alimin.
okay, thank you very much, my friends, to introduce yourself. And now we continue our the part two, that is discussing about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia with Bruder Vinsensius Naimnule. So now I call my brother Vinsensius Naimnule to join with us discussing about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia. So ladies, give big hands to brother Vinsensius Naimnule. Welcome. Okay, thank you very much for the time given to us to discussing about Pancasila or five fundamental in Indonesia. So here, Bruder, our group have four questions, and maybe you can answer just two questions. So now I give the time for our friends, that is two ladies, to ask the question for Bruder Vinsensius Naimnule. So ladies, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me, Brother Tino. Now I want to ask about Pancasila. Maybe in your opinion, what is the meaning by Pancasila and the meaning of Pancasila for the Indonesian state?
Okay, thank you so much for the question. That's a good question for us as an Indonesian people, of course. Yeah, for me, the Pancasila is the foundation of the Indonesian or the Indonesian state or the national principle. Of course, in the body of Pancasila, it has five principles, as well as the philosophy of the national and state of the Republic of Indonesia, which consists of five precepts or principles that I already talked before. Also, for answering the next question, it is regarding to the question number one. It's about the meaning of Pancasila for the Indonesian national is that it's a solid foundation that strengthened us, that united us as an one identity of Indonesia, of course. I mean, in the body of Pancasila, we, all of those people who lives in Indonesia, from Timorese, from Javanese, and wherever they are, this united by Pancasila. I mean, like that. That's all. Next question, maybe.
Thank you for your question. Your answer is very good. And the next question: have people implement the five principle of Pancasila in their daily lives? In your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, we're talking about this the implementation of these five principles. I think that is a big greatest philosophy, right? Greatest philosophy of these 5 principles. I think as an Indonesian people also, I myself, uh, in everyday of daily life, sometimes maybe these principles maybe we already just do or just implemented maybe 2 or 3 of them, because it is the big mission for Indonesian people to do all of those 5 principles uh, in Pancasila, in the body of Pancasila. I think like that. Because the ideology of these 5 principles it is like fundamental, and it is still ongoing, and we sometimes we just everyone maybe just do 2 or 3, not all of them, because it is ongoing. Yeah, something like that.
Thank you, Bruder.
Okay, thank you very much, Bruder, for your answer for the 2 questions of my friends, Febri. So I give the time for my friends Alini to ask a question for Bruder Vinsensius.
Thank you, Bruder, for the time for me. My question: how is the 40 principally demonstrates led by wisdom in deliberation or representation reside in Indonesian democracy system?
Okay, thank you so much for that. Next question, I think it is just a little talk about our Pancasila as a fundamental needs in Indonesia as an Indonesian people. Also, we need the Pancasila as a leader to on the way to the successful in Indonesia. Of course, democracy under the wise guidance. Of course, you know about the constitution. Our constitution also based on Pancasila. Based on Pancasila, that is promulgated in 1945, I think. Yeah, that's something like that. The 5 principles were listed in the slightly different order and different words. The belief in one God, justice, civilized humanity, Indonesian unity, democracy under the wise guidance of representative consultations. Also, yeah, talking about this one is very good. The 5th principle contains in the meaning that all Indonesian people have the right to receive fair treatment. Treatment. This principle emphasizes the importance of creating social justice for every individual in Indonesia, regardless of differences in social, economic, religious, ethnic, or cultural backgrounds. With a simple example that we often do or encounter in every life. Namely, yeah, as an example, for example, simple example, something like carrying out social service activities, carrying out our blood donation, something like in Indonesia we call donor darah, something like that. Also contributing to people in need, and also strive for general implementation or in political, yeah, sometimes in how to practice the politics. Sometimes we listen that types of things also. Something like we sometimes listening like get the information from the media, something like Jokowi asserting of distributing the types of social assistance such as Raskin, yeah, we know about Raskin also, PKH, healthy Indonesian card, atau kartu Indonesia sehat in Indonesia, also kartu Indonesia pintar or smart Indonesian card, and also many other scholarships, the beasiswa yang which is we get from the nations. That's it.
Thank you, Buddha, and your answer is very good. And my last question: in daily parties, how is the 50 principally social just for all Indonesian people in implement to answer share prepared?
Okay, thank you so much. As that's already something. The question number 3 and 4, I think it is same, because the relationship with the how the nation or the people in Indonesia get the implementation from the government, from the other people who cares from them for them as an Indonesian also, who learn more about Pancasila itself. Yeah, talking about that, I already explained that. The principle of emphasizes the five principle, five principle in the body of Pancasila. We already found that is there are 5 principles, right? One example is something like talking about the social needy. Sometimes it is something like I cares you and you cares me. Something is social needy. Sometimes as an the social people in our daily life with the others. Sometimes we need that also. Not in Indonesia, not just in Indonesia. People do like that, but in another country also, which is different I would say different principles. So maybe their nation have another side of principles, which maybe have 5 or 6 something like that. But Indonesia have 5 fundamental, but it is same. As an human people, sometimes we need that to solidate with the others. Yeah, something like that. I think. Talking about Indonesia, it is not different or not separated with Pancasila, and also Garuda, yeah, as an Indonesian people, which is our life sometimes leaded by all the things in the body of Pancasila. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much, my friends and Bruder. I think the question from my friend is very very good, and the answer from Bruder is very very good. Then I think it's very very important to young generation to know what is Pancasila or 5 fundamentals in Indonesia, because five fundamental or Pancasila in Indonesia is very important as a leader to lead us. So you have
More question maybe, or
more question maybe, or
something to share.
something to share? No? Nothing? Okay, I think that's all, brother. Maybe you have a
Another message for you.
message.
Yeah. I have ever been in university also, and I also as an alumni of William and Mary Catholic University, also in English department. I am 20, not I am 20, but I am the group of 2018. And I hope this video is very helpful for us to remembering me to the beloved university, also beloved English department, our English study program. It is the beloved program for me, because I still here, and sometimes my brothers come and say something like our university or our I would say English department is already grow up. Yeah, I hope that it is maybe the greatest information or greatest help for everyone to learn English more deeply, especially for rest of you learn English, because English is a way to find the world. Yeah, that's it. I think. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, my friends and my brother. I forget to introduce Bruder, because Bruder is salah satu alumni